Recorded Books and One Click Digital present Abandoned in Hell, The Fight for Vietnam's Firebase Kate, by Captain William Albracht, retired, and Captain Marvin Wolfe, retired. Narrated by Brian O'Neill. This book begins with a quote from Jean Lartéguy. "I'd like to have two armies, one for display with lovely guns, tanks, little soldiers, staffs, distinguished and doddering generals, and dear little regimental officers who would be deeply concerned over their generals' bowel movements or their colonels' piles. An army that would be shown for a modest fee on every fairground in the country. The other would be the real one, composed entirely of young enthusiasts in camouflage uniforms, who would not be put on display, but from whom impossible efforts would be demanded, and to whom all sorts of tricks would be taught. That's the army in which I should like to fight." And now, Abandoned in Hell.
Introduction. This is the tale of an almost forgotten fight for a small, worthless hilltop in Vietnam's central highlands. It is about some of the finest soldiers who ever served their country. It is a chronicle of shared hardship and danger, of the very young men with whom I served and their constant, casual courage. It is an attempt to describe functioning as a soldier while gripped by deathly fear, the soul-shattering effects of betrayal, and the lifetime bonds that form between fighting men. It is also about the life-changing loss of innocence that follows the death of a close comrade. In a lesser way, it is about a tiny part of a large, strategically vital campaign. The 5-day siege of Firebase Kate took place in 1969, at a turning point in what now seems like an ancient and misbegotten conflict. 4 years earlier, American ground forces went to war against a well-armed and highly motivated North Vietnamese invasion force. America sent its best troops into battle, sent them to grapple with the enemy, to punish and to kill, certainly, but also to take our foe's measure and to learn if and how a road to victory was possible. The year 1969 marked the abandonment of that road. Kate was an ephemeral, cautionary signpost in history's rearview mirror on what would become a detour to a costly and ignominious failure. As late as the previous year, the route to American victory had appeared to be well paved and wide open. Defeated in the field at every turn, the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?